Ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas Rumble. It's like a battle royal. The first two wrestlers will start. Every minute, another wrestler will come in, and the one that's left standing will receive a title shot for the SWE Heavyweight Championship in January. This will be our first competitor in the Christmas Rumble. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Could this man challenge for the championship in January? Now, of course, the rules in the Christmas Rumble. The only way you're eliminated is you're thrown over the top rope and both of your feet touch the wooden floor. You have to be in the Rumble to eliminate somebody. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat because I am joined by the newly crowned commissioner. Wait, let's wait for the next announcer. For the next competitor.
Check out how you're doing.
Doing great. Right, here comes the second competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat because I am joined by the newly appointed Commissioner of SWE and former champion of everything here at Swiss Wrestling Entertainment, Mike Tuga. Welcome.
Hey Jacob, how are you doing? I mean, thank you for the kind words, but unfortunately not everything. There's one title I never got.
Oh yeah, the big one.
The very big one, yeah. Who knows?
Okay, now to reiterate, ladies and gentlemen, the rules of the Christmas Rumble is just like a battle royal. Two people start out, and every minute another wrestler comes in. And the only way to be eliminated from this Rumble is if you're thrown over the top rope and both of your feet touch the floor. And I have to say that you have to be in the Rumble to eliminate people. Various wrestlers that are not in are not allowed to eliminate others, or else harsh penalties will happen. Isn't that right?
Exactly, you explained it really well.
Now, look at this fist and fury. No rules in the Rumble. Well, you can't bring in a gun or a knife, but everything else is legal.
You know, it is. The Royal Rumble starting with actually two tag team partners.
That's right. Action's gonna be fast and furious. Nice dodge. Oh, but he got caught with the boot to the midsection. You've been in battle royals yourself. What strategy did you employ in matches like this?
Well, listen, you gotta be smart, stay out of trouble, because it's not necessarily the better wrestler that actually wins. It's the smartest wrestler. Be in the right moment at the right place, and don't do the other thing. Don't be in the wrong place at the wrong moment.
That's right. Yep. Too often we see wrestlers take high-risk maneuvers and throw themselves into the fray, especially after they just come in, instead of just taking it easy. And now here comes our third competitor.
5, 4,
going to be. The action just stops as both wrestlers await their next one. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No way. I had no idea this man was going to be in the Christmas Rumble. Kovac. Now you've had some dealings with this man in the past. What do you think his chances are of winning the Swiss Rumble here?
Really good. Dirty player. He's smart. He's a veteran. He's been in those waters before. He knows what to do, what not to do, and I'm pretty sure he knows not to be the wrong place at the wrong moment.
Now this is smart. This is very smart. Two tag team partners working on the bigger, much larger Kovac. They got to eliminate the threat, which is Kovac. Double team. Double drop kick, and the fans are getting on Kovac's case as always with a nice sing-song, serenading him.
This is really smart by these two young guys. I mean, like you said, eliminate the threat and deal about it like later. You just have to get like in the Royal Rumble. It's obvious like the bigger you are, the heavier you are, the harder it is to take you out of the match. But like work together, and then at the end, go again against each other again.
Yep, that's exactly what happens now. Of course, the problem we just witnessed when dealing with a larger opponent is that he'll use his size against you, which is what he did against both of these smaller wrestlers, and now Kovac is dictating the pace. Kovac could very well win the Rumble and win the SWE Championship for a third time in his illustrious 20-plus career. 20-plus year career, I should say. Oh, what is this?
Look at that. Look at that.
There's nothing illegal about that. Kovac so calculating and so mean in the ring. Kidney shot with that forearm. Okay, and those punches not having much behind them. And now we're going to have another competitor in. Now Kovac dictating the pace. Maybe somebody his size will take him on. Now we might see a first elimination as Kovac trying to power his opponent onto that rope as he's fighting his way out. Now you would think, instead of going after the two smaller wrestlers, that the three of them would combine their forces to get rid of the much larger Kovac. Instead he is working with Kovac, trying to get on his good side.
Well, it's being smart, actually.
Now double team. Kovac's playing with the mask.
That's the ultimate of showing off disrespect. You don't touch another man's mask.
Exactly. And now Kovac doing the smart thing, what you mentioned, staying out of the action. Why throw yourself into it when you don't have to?
Exactly. Pace yourself. You know, it can be a long match.
We have yet to see an elimination here. Vicious forearms. This man came here with a purpose. He wants to win the Rumble and become the SWE Heavyweight Champion. And it just might happen. Beautiful knife edge chop by Kovac. I know exactly what those feel like. Oh my God. You and I both have felt those chops. Not fun.
Oh, look at that.
We might have a double elimination here.
Yeah.
Not enough to get your opponent over the top rope. You've got to land on the floor. If he lands on the apron, he's still in the match.
It's not really easy to throw someone out like that because you can't hold yourself on the ropes. Like, if you have some momentum, it's much easier. But, I mean, you can try.
Very dangerous to be on the ground in a Rumble. Oh, God. He just realigned his spine there with that kick. Now here comes another competitor.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
it's going to be. Finals counting. Now we might have a first elimination.
And Kovac is trying it again.
And now, somebody. What?
Marius van Beethoven hat sich dazu herabgelassen,
Okay.
zu kommen. Der ist die Battle Royale zu gewinnen.
He lost focus for a moment.
Ist es noch ein Problem, mit Alphabetical zu arbeiten. Aber all das wird nicht ändern, dass ich der Einzige bin.
Jetzt ist es Bernd Föhr in die Runde angelangt. Und jetzt Marius van Beethoven.
This guy, Marius van Beethoven.
I guess so.
I think that's his name, and now he's in the ring. The fans did not pay to see his stand-up comedy. They want to see wrestling. And he's finally into the ring. Suit and all, the man in black. Obviously a fan of Johnny Cash. And a strong wrestler as he's getting the guy, trying to get him over the top rope.
And look at Skyjumper actually trying to do something against Kovac. I mean, that kid has no fear whatsoever.
That's right. It's just like you said a couple of shows ago. When you have the heart, nothing can stop you. The heart of a warrior, which he does have. He just doesn't have the size of Kovac, but he's not giving up. And Beethoven.
It can't be comfortable to wrestle in that.
Well, he's not showing any worse for wear. He's having some fun in there. Oh, we have another second elimination.
There you go. He lost the momentum. It's getting so hard.
When he's on the apron, he's still in the rumble. But if he kicks him off the apron and lands on the floor, he's out. Meanwhile, Mikhail Kovac taking it to Skyjumper. And it looks like we're going to have another elimination over the top rope. And there goes Skyjumper is out. And Beethoven is back in the ring.
Look at that. Kovac staying out of trouble. Pacing himself.
Kovac and Beethoven forming an alliance, apparently. Peter White, ladies and gentlemen. What a tremendous feather in his cap. As he almost low bridged his opponent, and there he goes. Oh, he's still on the rope. He's still on the apron. Look behind you. There he goes. Beethoven is out.
Look at that. Peter White is for sure one of the favorites to win this.
That's right. What a feather in his cap. Worthy to win it. We all know the history with him and Patrick Schultz of violent falling out there. Now both wrestlers going their separate ways. Patrick Schultz winning his matches. Peter White hoping to win this one and advance to a championship match in January. Peter White and Kovac going at it. Mikhail Kovac yelling, daring the younger Peter White to strike him. And a forearm shiver. Both wrestlers letting each other have it. You know they both respect each other. I don't think they like each other one bit. Mikhail Kovac going back to the smaller opponent. Forearms for everybody to the midsection. Peter White with forearms and the second one. And now we're going to have another competitor. Double clothesline. Oh, and he turns against him. It's every man for himself, just a reminder. Oh, we know this man. They just keep getting bigger. They just keep getting larger. And meaner. There he is. The Hellvetic Warrior. One of the more popular wrestlers here in SWE. And there he goes. Just what you said, momentum. He used his momentum against him and he's out.
Yep, it looked so easy. And look at that, Kovac going out of trouble, attacking again.
That's right, he's picking his spots. Very smart wrestling by Mikhail Kovac. You don't become a two-time champion by not using your head. Warrior and Kovac forming an unlikely alliance, trying to take out Peter White. Mikhail Kovac letting the Hellvetic Warrior doing all the work. Peter White escaping there. Kick, second one. I gotta tell you, in a match like this, no wrestler is the same. I mean, how do you feel the morning after participating in a rumble?
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, depending on how you fly out of the ring, it can be really bad.
I mean, it's hard enough to prepare for one opponent when you know that the guy's either bigger or smaller than you, quicker to adjust to that. But in a rumble, you have all different styles going up against you.
Yeah, and you have no idea how many guys are actually in the ring at that moment. You can get attacked from every corner. It's really hard. You can't actually prepare for it. It's unbelievable that some guys actually. Oh, look at it.
Oh, we're going to have.
Kovac is trying to.
It's going to eliminate Peter White.
That doesn't look really good. Now everyone is kind of taking a break.
Oh, he's got his baseball bat.
Someone tell this man that Halloween is already gone.
Yeah. Misfits fan. The Misfits have joined us here in SWE. Of course, you know, anything goes in a Royal Rumble. Referee trying to get that baseball bat out.
Yeah, here we go.
It's not a hardcore Rumble.
It's not.
As far as I know, anyway. Oh, super kick! And he's out!
And here we go! Why not?
Big mistake. He was concentrating too much on bringing his baseball bat in the ring, and it cost him. And now he's going back.
But that's what happened.
Better luck next time. Mikhail Kovac.
Oh, that's a good moment. I mean, right now that wasn't really smart. I mean, the Hellvetic Warrior could have just helped Peter White to eliminate Kovac, and that would be one guy less that you would have to care about. But sometimes you have to second guess what people think.
Of course, it's easy for us to comment on what they should have been doing. I mean, they're in the ring. It's very hard to keep the momentum, to keep your thoughts on one opponent when there's somebody else right behind you. Double suplex by Peter White. Just how dangerous is a match like this?
Extremely, because you're not wrestling just one guy, or you're not wrestling in a tag team. Danger is in every corner, and sometimes you don't even see it coming. You're looking at 3 guys in front of you, and there's another 3 guys behind you. You know, it's.
And here comes our fight. Hopefully, this wrestler will have a better showing than our last competitor.
At least a good sense of music.
Oh yeah!
Oh, here we go!
Now one thing, now chairs are not allowed either. This is not a hardcore rumble, but the referee's letting it go.
That's not really...
Drop kick, oh, and the chair falls into his face. You've got wrestlers down, don't draw with the fans. Although I don't see him eliminating any of these wrestlers.
Right, that's just not smart right now. You have 3 guys in the ring. You're putting yourself up there.
Yep, he brought a chair in the ring, attacking all 3 of them with it. And now all 3 of these huge guys are going to be against him. Ooh, low blow by Kovac. Nothing wrong with that in the Rumble.
Nope.
Back of the head. Now, one thing I noticed that nobody is taking a breather. I mean, there's no rules against saying you can't go under the ropes, walk around the ring, take a breath, and then go back in.
No.
That's what I would do.
That's what a lot of guys do. I mean, that's playing it smart.
Yep. In fact, I would do what Jerry Lawler did way back in the day. I would just hang out by the broadcast table, talk about it, go in the ring, and go back out again.
You know, I don't know if you you noticed, but don't you think it's funny that the Hellvetic Warrior and Kovac are actually working together and very often actually helping each other?
Yeah, they're helping each other.
I don't know what the deal is, but I think here it is.
Yeah, strange things happen in the Rumble. Strange bedfellows form. Nice suplex by the Hellvetic Warrior. I mean, you can't really blame him. I mean, the smaller guy brought in a chair and attacked all three of them with it. They're not too happy. Not much is known about this competitor either, but he can surprise everybody here. As long as you're in the Rumble, you have a shot at the championship.
Oh, yeah.
I think he just realized he's in the ring with men twice his size.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do.
Parca. Oh, he's holding
And
it
double
down.
team, he's out.
He's out. There he goes, like this weird
He's high-fiving by Kovac and
Yeah.
Warrior.
Kovac and his dirty tricks.
I don't know, maybe this is the genesis of something between Kovac and, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is not that kind of a show. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe this is the beginning of a tag team with Kovac and the Hellvetic Warrior.
Well, I know, let's let that play until the end, you know, like friends until you don't need you anymore, and then boom, all of a sudden you're out.
Now this young man, his biggest mistake was after he walked into the ring, he got intimidated by the size of the three competitors. He had to let that go. I mean, you've been pretty much every one of your opponents were that size, and he didn't let that bother you.
Yeah.
That's something he's got to learn.
I feel for him.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Oh, a nice double leg drop into the nether regions. Oh yeah, we know this one. I think.
There you go.
There he is. It's been a very long time since this man, Belthazar, I've called this match in the past in the now defunct Swiss Championship Wrestling. He's wrestled all over Switzerland. He's wrestled in Lausanne, in Zurich, Lucerne, everywhere. He's wrestled in Germany and Italy. And now he's looking to win this Rumble to have a shot at the SWE Heavyweight Championship. Now he's being smart. He's taking his time. He's letting the other wrestlers wear each other out. He's not rushing into anything.
Yeah. He doesn't have to be honest.
No, he doesn't. There he goes.
Other guys just love to run into the ring and get into the action, and we saw what happened before with that dude with the baseball bat. He just runs in and boom, he's out.
He's out.
And
Pulls up with the head. There he goes. Oh, and Belthazar taking it to take out Kovac, and now he's being double teamed.
Yeah. He asked Hellvetic Warrior for help, and
look at this.
There you go.
They're still working as a team.
They're working, yeah.
I didn't expect this partnership to last as long as it has, but it has. Oh, using him as a weapon against Peter White. There he goes. The latest victim of the Rumble, crawling up the stairs and out of our sight. Mika Kovac, forearm to Peter White, and Belthazar, the deepest, darkest pits of hell. Now probably gonna get the hell beat out of him by Warrior. Oh no, I have an elimination. He got it. He's out. Mika Kovac has been eliminated.
He's out. And look at the fans, how they love it.
The fans love it. I don't understand how. Look at the Hellvetic Warrior is disappointed that Kovac has been eliminated. So perhaps a partnership has been formed with these two people.
Yeah, Christmas came early for the SWE fans with Michael Kovac flying out of the ring.
And now Belthazar trying to get Peter White out of the ring. Hellvetic Warrior is shot. And his partner has been eliminated. Belthazar, nice slide under the ring.
That was nice.
They got Kovac very disappointed. Understandably so. Oh, and is he attacking the next entrance? Oh, Farmer Joe is getting the crap beat out of him by Kovac.
What the hell?
Beating him with this hat. Farmer Joe's been eliminated before he even entered the ring. Now you're the commissioner. What action is going to happen to Kovac because of that?
Well, I'm gonna sit down and think about what I can do. I mean, I signed up for making this company better, and I don't tolerate stuff like that. I mean,
Farmer Joe, he still has some time. The match is still on.
I mean, he can still go in. He can still go in until the end.
Although I would advise against it after being beaten up here on the stage.
Well, by rule, even if the next wrestler comes, he still can go into the ring.
To go in the ring, he still has time. Come on, Joe. Meanwhile, inside the ring, we have a surfboard maneuver by Peter White on Belthazar. Joe's trying to... And now he's making his way to the ring.
Oh, he's going.
And the fans are very happy for Farmer Joe. And he's handing out apples to everyone.
Yeah, and Belthazar cannot wait until Farmer Joe gets in the ring because he's been beaten by those two bigger guys. He desperately needs a break.
And now look at Joe. The fans solidly behind Farmer Joe. It would be great if this young man wins it. And now we have an alliance with Farmer Joe and Peter White. And a low blow by Belthazar.
Well, that's just not smart. That's just not smart. You're the smallest guy in the ring, and then you pick a fight with everyone?
Yeah, I know. I mean, he has a lot of heart, but sometimes there's a thing of having more heart than brains. You never go to the top rope in a rumble.
Yeah.
You can risk elimination and risk being injured for the rest of your life.
So easily.
Farmer Joe catches him. The fans want to see him, and he does, right in the ring. Listen to the fans. Did Farmer Joe win this whole thing? And now we're going to have another competitor.
Oh man.
A second, no, catch him with the boot.
How did he have the power to actually lift his leg after he get pancaked like that?
I would just tap out right now if I was Belthazar. And now he's giving himself some penance for all the sins he's committed. Hopefully that whip will be left outside the ring.
Well, we've seen everything, like chairs and apples and...
Yep. And now he's having a better showing here than the guy with the baseball bat. Farmer Joe's in trouble. Meanwhile, over in the corner, we have the Hellvetic Warrior taking his time, catching a breather, being very smart. Goodbye, Belthazar. Or not. Listen to this packed house cheering for Farmer Joe. Nice slingshot maneuver by Peter White. Farmer Joe. And now Hellvetic Warrior getting back into the action.
Yeah, did you know this Hellvetic Warrior likes to make friends in the Royal Rumble? I mean, he had Kovac. Kovac is gone. Now he helps Farmer Joe. He's playing it smart. He's making sure that people like him in there.
That's a very good point you brought up. Using everyone's emotions against him, making them think that he's on their side until they get eliminated. Next thing you know, he's the last man standing.
Yep.
big, vicious boot to the face.
And look at Belthazar.
Belthazar, is it? No way. Are we gonna have an elimination?
He's half through.
And now, meanwhile, on the other side, nice double hip toss. And now we're gonna have another competitor come in. Oh yeah. The former champion. This man would love nothing more. And there's his manager. Drake Destroyer. This man is probably the most vicious wrestler in the SWE. Has him up in fireman's carry. He just picked up the Hellvetic Warrior like a cruiserweight. And he's out!
Look at that.
Just like that.
I mean, he has a great chance to win. He's a big dude. He's fresh. He came in late in the Rumble. I mean, if the other guys are still thinking, they should go after Drake Destroyer all together right now.
They should. But Farmer Joe, that's Drake Destroyer's biggest obstacle right now. Farmer Joe needs to fight back, and that's exactly what he's doing. Right hand by Farmer Joe. Meanwhile, Belthazar is still in the Rumble.
Yeah, what about that?
No way! Oh!
And Farmer,
Is he still? Oh, Farmer is out. Oh, man. Farmer Joe, I feel for the guy. I mean, the guy's probably one of the nicest competitors here in SWE. He got attacked before he was even in the Rumble by Mikhail Kovac, and now he's been eliminated.
yeah, he probably got into the match with a concussion already.
Yeah.
Look at that now.
Now we're down to 4. A stare down between Drake Destroyer and Peter White.
And the smaller guys are just staying away until, okay, well, I didn't say anything.
Oh, look at that. Big mistake on this man's part.
Yep.
And there he goes.
And
Drake Destroyer with the second elimination.
And Belthazar,
White is going on. And now another elimination. Now we're down to 2. Oh, it's Alpha Kevin. We saw this man. Hello, how you doing? We saw this man over in Constance. And he put in a surprise showing there. And he's down with 2 of his opponents. So the winner. These are the last competitors here. Alpha Kevin was the final entrant. What's he going to do?
what?
Big mistake, letting both of them back on their feet. I mean, I understand you got to get them on their feet at some point, but what's he going to do? Choke slam? Are you kidding me? I think they're thinking the same thing. Offering your hat. Double clothesline. He just clotheslined himself.
I guess so.
Drake Destroyer's manager. Apparently he goes by the name of Manager.
Really?
A kick to the midsection. And Alpha Kevin has been eliminated. And now we're down to 2.
Yes. Well, why don't you turn around right now? That's just being smart. If you turn around, man.
One of these 2 will earn a shot for the SWE Championship, which will be held in January. That date, what's the date again?
Yeah, it's the 27th.
27th of January, the first event of 2018, but we're still in 2017 and the top show of the year. Drake Destroyer, Peter White, telling each other that they deserve the championship.
Well, right now it's about who's smarter.
Who wants it more? course, Drake has the advantage. He has that manager outside the ring. Drake has gone through many different changes here. He's on his own, and then he acquired the services of Talk. He's not here now, the manager in this corner. I always maintain that Drake Destroyer doesn't need a manager. He's vicious on his own. Peter White having the better of it. Reversal. Missing with the clothesline. Both wrestlers just exhausted.
Well, especially Peter White, he has been in the match much longer than Drake.
That's right.
But he only... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, but it only takes a second. It only takes a second to win or to lose this match.
Right. Hanging on for dear life. Trying to catch a breather. Headbutt by Drake Destroyer. My only complaint with Destroyer is that he changed his theme music. I mean, Biohazard was great. Now he has this other one.
Oh, look
Look
at
at the
that.
power by Peter White. He's going to dump him.
Good throwing out of...
Oh, and his leg just gave out. He just gave out on him. Peter White. Easy pickings now for Drake Destroyer. Kick to the stomach. Off the ropes. And a nice knee lift. Peter White is still standing. Fireman's carried. Now he's going to throw him out. Maybe he'll just soften him up first and then throw him out.
Yeah, he has everything to win this match right now.
Oh, he lands on the apron. He's still in it. Missing with the block. Peter White has got to be careful that he doesn't fall over backwards. Beautiful slingshot DDT.
That's amazing.
But he's got to get him back on his feet. Oh, Jake Destroyer is on his feet now. Oh, now the manager. What's the manager doing in?
Well, we're talking about being smart.
Not smart, especially with the tie. You can get the life choked out of you. Oh, the manager takes a shot to the face. Down he goes. And a spinning leg kick by Peter White. The manager is out. That's exactly what he gets for interfering. Throw him out of the ring. Get him out of here. Goodbye. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
It only takes 1 second. 1 second. That's what it takes to win this match.
Drake Destroyer is heading for the championship on January 27th.
Drake Destroyer was basically out. If it wouldn't have been for his manager, he would have lost this match for sure.
The manager proving invaluable here to Drake Destroyer as he sacrificed himself just so his client can win the Rumble. And Drake Destroyer looking to climb the mountain one more time and become the SWE heavyweight champion. I'm sure that Pascal Suiza was watching this match intently, and now he knows who his opponent's going to be, provided he has the championship, of course.
Well, yeah, Falker and Schultz, they both are thinking right now.
There's the manager. Still don't know what his actual name is. He's just the manager. But it doesn't matter, because he successfully aided Drake Destroyer in winning the Rumble. Let's see if he'll do the same thing again when he faces off with a championship. And now let's go down back to ringside. Or not.
You know, for such a little guy, he's still standing actually.
I know, he can take a beat. This goes to show you this business is not for everybody. I mean, the guy, look at him, he's rail thin, but he took a beat and he's walking around.
Oh, come on, you don't drink somebody else's beer.
Right? Oh, he didn't drink it, he just spat out.
Oh, man.
That's our potential next champion.
He has some serious attitude issues.
There's the manager. Wow. What a first half this has been.